weeks, but you know, life goes on. I mean, last week was killed because of whatever. Yeah, I showed up Sunday, but yeah, the power failure last week. Yeah, that was bad news. Um, yeah, I don't think I've seen her since I don't know a week before
Yeah,
that. I
that's a
don't know.
bunch of shit, Gary. You're like our Johnny Carson. You can't even do one night a week. You ain't gotta do it every night, just one night. But
Yeah,
Jasper's sort of your Leno, I'd say.
Jasper's my Leno. You think Jasper Avi's gonna take my place? I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
saying he's an inadequate replacement, but he seems to organize people. So
But he's an idiot. Yes.
your audience jumps behind him for some reason.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was in Jasper's room when you weren't here.
Oh, I didn't even know he had a room. Oh, I just found out he's like a capitalist or something. He was making like comments on some video defending capitalism. I was like, whoa, Jasper, weird. But you know, if there's something to be stupid on, that's what he's gonna do. It's funny too. He
White
talks like
privilege.
yeah, he talks like somehow he hasn't lost every argument we ever had, which is very funny. I mean, he talks like somehow he's actually somehow come out of these arguments, like he won one or something. It's kind of
Well, he
funny.
won in that he was educated.
Yes, but he didn't do anything good with his education. He's just using it for evil. So anyway, where was I? I have no idea.
Ain't you got like a generator or some shit when the fucking power goes out?
Yeah, and it worked, but see, the power went out 2 hours before midnight. So, what went wrong was the modem went out. So, because that's controlled by Verizon, and so without that, I couldn't get online anyway. But I mean, it's a car battery; it's not going to last forever anyway. So I could probably only get a couple hours of computer life out of it, and, especially my computer.
So your house crashed like at the moment that you were gonna open the room. That's pretty classic.
No, it crashed 2 hours before.
Oh, well, close.
Yeah. But it crashed a long time. It's out for 10 hours. I mean, that's a long time.
Did you play Monopoly by candlelight? That's what we used to do when the power would go out.
Yeah, you and the cat used to do that. That was pretty good. You wrestling the cat, wrestling the cat video was pretty good. Uh, but yeah, no, I don't bother with Monopoly anymore. I just
Yeah,
talk to my
Jarvis always fucking wins.
my
He's
cats
good
are
at
like that.
checkers too.
They always win just because they have the claws. So
They win because they don't give a fuck.
yeah, that's probably one of the reasons too. And they can piss on you. They don't care about pissing on you. Fuck you, piss on you, fucker.
Hey, TKO, you crazy son of a bitch. This motherfucker killed somebody. Can you believe that? Killed somebody and got away with it.
No, no, no. No, I didn't.
Like Glenn Beck?
How's it
He
going,
won't, he
Inmendham?
won't tell me why he did it, but
Hey, you might as well be president, you know? George Bush, whatever.
Yeah, being offered a YouTube partnership doesn't mean much, actually. They offer, and then you say, "Okay, I'll sign up," and then they say, "Fuck you." you know.
yeah, they're good at that.
I like on the Inmendham channel, because they say on, on the account page, they say, you could make money on your video. YouTube sucks. I just find that so funny, that they don't even pay attention to what video they're saying is, your video feature creature, whatever. Da, da, da. And it's like, sure, yeah, you're gonna let me be a partner when I'm fucking ripping your fucking shithole dump to pieces. Oh, there's Jasper, the capitalist, the evil monarchist. There really isn't. There's only two kinds of people. I mean, there's rational people and monarchists. I mean, because all capitalists are basically monarchists.
Yeah, so I'm a capitalist and a socialist and a communist. All that at least once by 5 different people.
Well,
On
I'm
either
just saying,
side.
Jasper, I saw you commenting on one of those moron videos. The moron talking about, like, well, inheritance is like, the round wheel. Are we supposed to reinvent the round wheel? You know, that guy or someone, one of those assholes. And you're sitting there commenting saying, well, Gary is full of fucking shit all the time. Gary's full of shit. And so, yeah, you're right. Gary's full of shit. I mean, maybe you
Yeah,
just...
no, I definitely said you're mean and full of shit. I don't know how that makes me a capitalist, though, Gary. But okay.
Well, I'm just saying, what's the point? You just go around in every fucking video that's saying nasty shit about Gary and say, yeah, you're right, Gary's a shithead? You don't agree with the guy, but you're going to sit there and defend his video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, well, good enough. Every other video is probably alright then. Acceptable compromise. Because that's what Remy does.
Is that your Ed McMahon laugh there? That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I should do my own. Yeah, I should do my own second fiddle. Very good one, Gary.
I was just watching some of your older videos where you used to turn around and talk to yourself. Those were really funny.
Yeah, I thought it's exactly the same thing today when I was doing my little walk and talkie thing. I was thinking, hey, I gotta talk to myself more in these videos. Because I could make a better argument to myself than these assholes make to me. The last three guys were complete morons, and it's like I could make a better argument against myself than these assholes are making. I mean, I could pwn me better than they're pwning me.
Hey Gary, I was surprised they didn't respond to your whole thing about not having to pay for schools and shit through property tax. You know?
Yeah, what about that? I don't know what you just. I guess I.
If we
You said
didn't
that was a good
pay
point.
for it through property tax, how would we pay for it?
The rich. We would melt the rich down into oil, and then we would sell the rich oil, and that's how we pay for kids' education.
Make them into candles.
Exactly. And put Renetto on them. That'd be perfect.
Don't the rich have, like, huge property, though? So they end up paying a lot of taxes that way.
Yeah, no, they don't, because all their property is what's called the tree farm. Even if it's a palace that's on it, it's a tree farm, and so they don't pay any taxes on it. I mean, Donald Trump owns
That's
not
their
Donald
own
Trump.
problem.
That guy in Atlanta. What's his name? What's the guy who owns the Atlanta Braves? What's that rich guy's name? This guy who got completely suckered by AOL, and they stole his money. Ted Turner. Yeah, he owns like 10 million acres or something. I don't know. Owns a ton of America, like enough to actually like be a percent or something. And he doesn't pay shit in property taxes on it.
Yeah, but he's a good American regardless.
Oh, why is
like
that?
that.
Why is he a
He's a
good
liberal.
American? Yeah, because he wears a funny hat. Oh, what do you mean he's a liberal? My ass.
He made Captain Planet.
He's a fucking lunatic who would censor The Godfather, who would take the violence out of the movie The Godfather. He should be hung for that alone. That crime right alone is enough of a crime to hang him.
He married Hanoi Jane.
Well, whatever. That's a whole different issue. I ain't gonna fault him for that. I'd marry her if she'd marry me. I would have married that bitch. I would have married Jane Fonda in about 2 seconds, damn it. I'd kidnap her, maybe. you know?
Yeah, because you damn sure can't afford her.
Yeah, I just have her doing that Barbarella thing all day. Float around in space there, Jane.